Alright, I finally got my live stream working. Tommaso Ciampa entering the ring without no theme song, which is surprising because he does have one in WWE 2K18. That being said, I am going to make sure that the audio of this video is toned down because I'm not trying to get a strike here on my second channel. I recently uploaded a match between these two a few weeks before this actual match was already announced. NXT TakeOver New Orleans has been pretty impressive. I mean, I've been really impressed with how NXT wrestlers have been booked compared to the main roster superstars. Right now, I'm just testing out my mic and seeing if everybody whatnot. Okay, so the mic audio is pretty good. Okay, I got one viewer on the live stream. I am live streaming the main event. It's Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano. Two former friends going at it. Johnny Gargano was recently released from NXT a few weeks ago because of Tommaso Ciampa, but came back. Now it has come to this. A match that has been about nearly a year in the making. Dating back to NXT TakeOver, what was it, Chicago? I believe so. And here's Johnny Gargano making his way to the ring. I might do a thoughts on the Universal, not Universal, but North American Championship. But just in case I don't, here's the quick details. At first, I wasn't a fan of the strap, but I did like the gold plates. However, after seeing it from a different visual, I must say I prefer the NXT North American Championship over the WWE Universal Championship, as if I hadn't already. The Mixed Match Challenge tournament was very predictable and the weakest tournament out of the four. And by the four, I'm referring to the Cruiserweight Classic, the United Kingdom Tournament, and the Mae Young Classic. Out of the four, the Mixed Match Challenge was very predictable and the weakest tournament, but despite that, it was still pretty fun to watch. And now the referee just giving out the orders, giving out the explanations of the match. This is a non-sanctioned match. Anything goes. And we have an epic stare down between two former friends turned rivals / enemies. I'm trying to grow not only on my main channel, but also on my secondary channel. Hopefully doing this live stream will be able to help. But right now, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are fighting each other. Johnny has the advantage right now. Luthez press and a few strikes. Tommaso throws him on the outside, but Gargano, he spears him through the ropes. Tommaso had the advantage, but Gargano counters and he stopped at a mud hole in him. In the corner of the corner. I apologize if I stutter a lot. This is one of the reasons why I don't talk much in my videos. Mostly my gameplays. I might do a live stream of WrestleMania 34. Not all of it, but just a few matches. Such as the Universal Championship match, the WWE Championship match, the mixed tag team match between Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. But I don't know. It depends on my schedule. I'll be very busy with these requests and my job and stuff like that. They had some great matches as a team. Former NXT Tag Team Champions, they defeated the Revival at NXT TakeOver Toronto. Best match they ever had as a team. And right now, Tommaso Ciampa has the advantage over Johnny Gargano. They're both on the outside. And he Irish, well, now he tried to, but Gargano counters and Irish whips him into the barricade. This is Gargano's last opportunity before he probably goes to the main roster. Try to pick up Ciampa, but Ciampa rounds him into the barricade. Got him trying to go for some kind of suplex, and he suplexes him forward into the barricade, and he beats him up. Pounds on his back a few times. Get out of the crowd. Get out of the crowd. Adam Cole is the first ever North American in the NXT North American champion, and even helped his partners retain the NXT Tag Team Champions, NXT Championship. Surprisingly, Roderick Strong was the one who betrayed Pete Dunne instead of being the other way around. The NXT Women's Championship match, to my surprise, Ember Moon was the aggressor in that match, and Shayna Baszler was more of an underdog, if not anything else. But she managed to still win the NXT Women's Championship from Ember Moon. Most likely, she'll go to the main roster and probably be on Monday Night Raw. I'm not sure. Tommaso pulled over the mats that protects the floors. The exposed concrete. He's trying to suplex him, but Gargano is preventing it. He's preventing it. Once again, I apologize for my stuttering. A kick to the head by Johnny Gargano. Throws him over there to the announce table. A custom Titantron channel. I don't do requests for everybody. Only a few specific people. I don't mind doing requests for WWE 2K18, just as long as it's specific, and that's pretty much it. As long as it's very specific, I ain't gotta keep constantly downloading community creation characters. The thing I hate about community creations is that while the looks and the attire may be the same as the ones in real life, the announcing isn't, and neither is the entrances or the theme songs, or even the custom Titans, or even the Titantrons. But anyway, right now, Johnny Gargano is being decimated by Tommaso Ciampa. Trying to go for a suplex again, but damn, this time he got it. He suplexed Gargano off the table. Both of them are hurting right now. I can't get a good shot at the camera angle because it keeps moving, but I think they may have broke the table. Nah, they didn't break it. It was just a piece from the table that was thrown down. Ciampa throwing a few strikes to Johnny Gargano. And a back suplex onto that piece from the table. The difference between WWE's booking and NXT booking is NXT booking is usually on point, while WWE's booking is hit and miss. And right now, Tommaso Ciampa just taking his time. Gargano's trying to regain any offense after being back suplex onto that piece from the table. Kicks Gargano into the back. Picks him up and slams him on the apron of the ring. And both of them are back in the ring. I don't know if any of y'all can hear my mic or anything, and I apologize if the audio is low or anything like that. But right now, Ciampa is regaining his offense, stomps on Gargano's head, and then it stomps on his hand. And he rounds him into the turnbuckle, Irish whips him into the turnbuckle. I believe Tommaso Ciampa will defeat him. A boot right into the head. And a back suplex by Tommaso Ciampa. Goes for the cover. One. Nah, Gargano kicks out. Trying to go for a Texas Clover release. A move made popular by Dean Malenko. Johnny's trying to counter, but Tommaso, he's still trying to go for it nonetheless. Don't ever underestimate the aggressiveness of Tommaso Ciampa. Remember, his gimmick was being a psycho killer. Rebel Heart versus the Black Heart. Together there was Chrome Hearts. Separate, they are not. They are not. Ciampa is constantly stomping on Gargano's head on the apron, and he claps and gives himself a pat on the back. He's a psychopath for a reason. That's for damn sure. He's looking for something. He's looking. I predict that Tommaso Ciampa will win this match. It would be cool if they both went to the main roster and continued their feud there. But then, anyway, Johnny Gargano got hit in the knee by Tommaso Ciampa on the apron. The son of a bitch just took somebody's crutches. Reached a whole new level, but that's the point of being a heel, is to gain that heat. Gain it by any means necessary. And look at him. Waving goodbye to Johnny Gargano. He's fixing to put him out of his misery if he doesn't recover. Slowly taking his time. This could be the final nail in the coffin if Gargano doesn't counter. He's measuring him with that crutch. He ducked. And he ducked once again in a forearm strike. Now, he tried to go for the crutch, but Tommaso countered it. And now, nah. A kick to the head by Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling versus the Psycho Killer. Knocked him off his feet. Tommaso Ciampa gonna try to suplex Johnny Gargano from the ring onto the floor with that mattress being exposed. But Gargano counters. He's trying to go for a DDT on the apron. But Tommaso's countering. Oh no. Uh-oh. Nah, you gotta be kidding me. Damn. A powerbomb onto the exposed floor by Johnny Gargano. Even the fans are shocked by that. You deserve it, chance going on by the fans. Hey, he didn't deserve it. He earned it. Yeah. Tommaso Ciampa may be the most hated man in NXT. Shayna Baszler may be the most hated female, the most hated woman in NXT as well. Shayna Baszler, Tommaso Ciampa, two of the most hated people in NXT. Very curious as to how WWE is going to book Johnny Gargano once he goes to the main roster. Either he's going to be on 205 Live, Monday Night Raw, or maybe SmackDown. 205 Live has been doing pretty good as of late since Triple H had took over, and they hired a new GM. The tug war ensues. Both wrestlers got hold of the crutch. Gargano got it. And now it looks like things are about to get real. And it did. He hit him right in the gut with it, and then he hits him in the back. And he hits him in the back once again. And this time he hit him in the leg. Tommaso Ciampa manages to counter and throws Gargano on the outside. Damn! He whacked him with that crutch from the outside. And a DDT. Goes for cover. 1, 2, nah. Ciampa got the shoulder up. Try to get it. This is supposed to turnbuckle. Okay, yeah. Okay, so my audio is pretty good. Just got done testing a moment ago on my phone. That's the best thing about live streaming now is that I ain't got to worry about live streaming from my mobile phone now. I can just do it from the laptop. I'm enjoying this unsanctioned match, but it's kind of obvious that Tommaso Ciampa is going to be the one to win this. Gargano kicks out. He has heart, but it's about to get ripped out of him if he don't win this match. He has heart, but it's about to be broken if he doesn't win this match. He knees him into the back of the head. This could be it, but it ain't. Gargano got kicked out. It's going to take a little bit more than that to put down Johnny Gargano. He's very persistent. It's like the second coming of Daniel Bryan. Only his fan base ain't so annoying compared to Daniel Bryan's fan base. Daniel Bryan's a great wrestler, as I mentioned before, but his fan base is just irritating. Most of them are anyway. Tommaso Ciampa is taking off his knee brace. Well, no, he ain't taking it off. He's just adjusting it. Trying to go for a power driver. But Gargano countered and he went for a clothesline. That's the second one. But Tommaso Ciampa is still on his feet. Then he go for a forearm. And he's just striking him. Tommaso trying to go for a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, but Gargano countered only to be clotheslined. And now he's trying to go for a powerbomb, but Gargano ducked underneath. Went for some type of reverse hurricane type maneuver. Trying to go for the Gargano escape. I don't think he's gonna tap. He ain't gonna tap. He went for the rope, but Gargano got him from it. Got him away from it. He went for the eyes. He raked them in the eyes. And he broke the hold. He definitely had him on the verge of tapping, but he wasn't gonna let it happen. He wasn't gonna tap out. He is a man on a mission trying to get Gargano fired from NXT. Well, he's already fired, but he's trying to make sure he doesn't come back again. I was surprised that he came back after his loss against Andre Cien. Speaking of Andre Cien, he did lose the NXT Championship to Aleister Black. Very happy for Aleister Black that he was able to win the NXT Championship. Ciampa's trying to regain some offense, but Gargano is striking him, but so is Tommaso Ciampa. Both wrestlers just striking each other with these forearms. Well, strikes, not forearms. This is a stalemate at this point. Gargano constantly striking Tommaso Ciampa, but then he got kneed below the belt. Kick below the belt. Tommaso Ciampa got the crutch again, and he hits him in the back. Oh, got him with the powerbomb knee breaker. Nah, that ain't it. Gargano still has some fight left in him. He is not going out like that. Not like this. If he's going out with a bang, all right. At least with knowing that he put up more of a fight. WrestleMania 34 may not have a tough act to follow because of their card, but I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I mean, NXT has given WWE a run for its money over the past few years. Their takeover events are usually better than their pay-per-views in terms of the booking and the storytelling. I don't do highlights reviews anymore. I may do reviews, but only if I thought that people would view my reviews. I don't get the views that I usually deserve on either one of my channels. And right now, Tommaso Ciampa, he got Johnny Gargano talking trash to him, but Gargano slaps him a few times. You don't talk trash to Johnny Wrestling, but Tommaso Ciampa strikes him only to get kicked by Johnny Gargano and clotheslined. Tommaso Ciampa up on Johnny Gargano's shoulders. He's trying to run him into the exposed turnbuckle pad, which he does. The exposed turnbuckle pad from the second rope. And then he kicks him in the head. And he kicks him in the head once again. One, two, nah. Ciampa got the shoulder up. This is a great match. The fans are chanting NXT. You know you're doing something right when the company chants when the crowd chants the name of the company. It happened with ECW. It happened with Total Nonstop Action. And it even happened with 205 Live just this past Tuesday. The fans started coming alive for 205 all of a sudden. Ever since Triple H took over management. Gargano is on the second rope of the turnbuckle. Not the second rope, but the third rope. And a headbutt by Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano looks like he's trying to go for a Hurricanrana. Tommaso Ciampa got him. And he went for another power bomb knee breaker. This time from the top rope. 1, 2. Nah. He ain't going. Gargano once again got the shoulder up. I'm still predicting that Tommaso Ciampa is going to win this match. And right now, the frustration is beginning to build on Tommaso. NXT, NXT, NXT. This guy is insane. He took off his knee brace. He's exposing his kneecap. He's furious now. Dang! He hit him in the kneecap with that knee brace. I know it must hurt like hell. But hey, note to self, never ever take up your knee brace and leave it next to your opponent. Or some shit like that may happen. And now Gargano he's bending that crutch backwards. You better believe he'll want to do that to Tommaso Ciampa at this point. Like he was going to hit him with it, but he stopped. What up with that? Why is he reluctant? Is he having second thoughts all of a sudden? Come on, whack him. Whack him with the damn crutch. No time for sympathy now. He didn't have sympathy for you when he beat you up after y'all lost at NXT titles in Chicago, or even when he cost you your job. Don't be a fool. Okay, I see. Now you got him in that submission hold. You got him. And Gargano escape. But the guy got the knee brace. Now you get him. Yeah! Gargano wins, to my surprise and satisfaction, quite frankly. So he ain't going to the main roster after all, but hey, that's actually a great thing because I don't even know how WWE will even book him if he even goes to the main roster. I mean, their booking is hit and miss, half-assed specifically. But congratulations, John Gargano, man. I mean, you got your job back, and here comes Candice LeRae, his wife. Man, what a pay-per-view, or what an event. I'm so happy that I was able to see this. I didn't see the entire ladder match because I had fell asleep. I only woke up in time for the NXT Women's Championship match and so forth, so forth. But I'm glad I was able to stay awake for this. The biggest win of his career. At least as a solo wrestler. He defeated Tommaso Ciampa one time in the Cruiserweight Classic back in 2016. When it was in a tournament to crown a new Cruiserweight champion. I had that situation all figured differently. I thought for sure that Gargano was out of there, but thankfully I was wrong in this case because, like I said before, I'm not sure how WWE would book him. They would have made him a jobber or something, or better yet, the fans wouldn't be able to pick up on him because the majority of WWE fans hardly ever watch NXT. So Johnny Gargano may not. He may end up floundering there on the main roster. Not floundering, but end up out of place at best. Or both. Congratulations, Johnny Gargano. Not only did you deserve it, but you earned it, man. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, my main channel. Like and comment. Thanks for watching. This is Cameron, sign off. Enough said.